Chase by Dallas, make it hurt. check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic. Mic check. Sit back. All right, mic check. Mic check. Cool. We got it. Mic check. Turn it up a little bit. Gonna get started here in just 1 second. Gonna find out what's new in 2021 with cannabis. There's been some legalizations, changes in the business industry, bunch of different things. So make sure we keep abreast of all the all the goings on of cannabis for 2021. We'll wait and see what this new administration is going to do with cannabis legalization. So we'll see if we will be able to win out on Big Pharma and get some legalization done. All right, let's see. Where are we going to start? All right, so I kind of thought this right here was kind of interesting, because reason being, wanted to find out exactly what issue as far as the home delivery rules go, because once that is allowed, it'll be a nice little gig for someone to do that maybe needs some extra money, or maybe needs a job or something, and then people are allowed to, get the stuff that they need when they may not be able to leave the house, right? Let's see what's going on with this. An initiative meant to assist disenfranchised cannabis business owners. All right. Massachusetts are currently suing the state over the new contentious delivery regulation. The regulations were put in place by the Cannabis Control Commission last year, and they specify two types of cannabis license. One allows couriers to provide delivery for dispensaries, and the other allows companies to purchase product and keep it in a warehouse to then deliver it to customers. Like, I'm really interested to find out why that is. That it's kind of odd how that would help anybody. While that created quite a diverse pool of options for those looking to dip their toes into delivery, and existing dispensaries and other parties who are not disenfranchised but want to get into the industry are upset that they will not have a chance at the application process until at least 3 years down the road. All right, one allows couriers to provide delivery for dispensaries, and the other allows companies to purchase product and keep it in a warehouse to then deliver it to customers. I need to look into that a little bit more. The applicants who qualify for the program fall under the umbrella of either the Social Equity Program or the Economic Empowerment Program. The controversy behind the lawsuit. Many, including social equity advocates, are excited about this move because it means those who are disenfranchised won't be pushed out of the process or the industry. As often happens, especially when it comes to legal cannabis. Very, very true. What you kind of notice that, like, some of these places, like, you almost got to be, you really got to be like a millionaire or connected to some money like that just to be able to open up a dispensary. So, it's good, sounds good. So, according to a statute found in Chapter 94G, Section 1 of the law, a cannabis retailer is an entity licensed to purchase and deliver marijuana and marijuana products from marijuana establishments and to deliver, sell, or otherwise transfer marijuana and marijuana products to marijuana establishments and to consumers. Additionally, those suing the commission didn't have the right to enact new regulations because the commission that did so only had 4 members, as one had resigned. Simply, the CCC overstepped its authority and disregarded state law, radically upending the established rules that hundreds of small businesses and their with since 2016, the association said in a statement. Support the smaller delivery license being only for marginalized people. A larger number of the applicants should go to equity applicants. They at least want the wholesale warehousing option that could benefit existing dispensaries to be able to benefit existing dispensaries to be available to them now, even if in a limited capacity, not 3 years down the line. Got it. So I understand now. My personal, I'm glad they're coming up with something to help people get like dispensaries open, and be able to have like a chance. But to kind of punish the people that have been in the game since it started and were able to, build and especially, I look at it kind of this way. They fought for legalization for so long and, finally got it. And being such a young industry that wasn't able to be connected to banking or anything like that, people were going to have to come with their own money, to build out this legal industry, which they've done a good. That's kind of as that newness is kind of so. Now it's time for these small entrepreneurs to take up the reins and start creating, their own little niche in the cannabis market, so we can have new and exciting products to try, because that's the great thing about the entrepreneurship, like taking that and doing whatever you want to with it. All right, let's get back to this. Today's actions go beyond a disagreement about cannabis delivery. The CDA is the Commonwealth established laws are upheld and appropriate procedures and adequate due process, the association said. Now it remains to be seen if the law will be claimed as invalid or either way. It looks like cannabis delivery could be further delayed in Massachusetts, despite the fact that cannabis applicants are already pouring in, both from those who don't apply under current conditions. So, good luck to you, however that's going to work out. Glad people are being able to open up their own stuff without being a millionaire. So, all right, what do we have next? Unifor and Aleafia Health enter exclusive medical cannabis coverage for members. So Unifor and and Aleafia Health Incorporated have entered into an exclusive 10-year agreement to support union members, retirees, and their eligible dependents who receive medical cannabis insurance coverage through Unifor's collective bargaining agreements. Unifor members across the country deserve access to the benefits of medical cannabis coverage through their benefits. As a union, we will support our local bargaining committees to add this coverage where possible, said Jerry Diaz, Unifor National President. So, yeah. I mean, like, I know some insurance, if I'm not mistaken, stick like holistic type stuff. I can't see why we couldn't get that. I mean, like, it has right National Cancer Institute page, studies, proven studies. And I don't know if you watched the video when I talked about that whole episode with National Cancer Institute page, but it's another story for another day. But anyway, that's cool. Be able to get that covered. All right, let's go on to the next thing. And this is mjobserver.com. Multi-platinum hip-hop group Cypress Hill and Fitz Games launch Hotbox, an entertaining party game centered around cannabis culture. So, the weed-filled party game, available to order on Amazon and at playhotbox.com, is easily played with friends in real life or virtually. You will need 3 things for a good night in quarantine: Hotbox's Cypress Hill expansion pack, a video session with your friends, and weed. Alright, let's see. What is this? Alright, it's written by a team of 420, written by comedians with help from Be Real, Sindog, and Eric Bobo Korea. The game prompts players to select the funniest answers for each question card and spices up things with entertaining challenges sprinkled throughout the deck. Cypress Hill fans should prepare themselves to take a shot of ranch or it sounds like a singles game, because I really can't see me calling it X. Alright. After months of writing with team members across the country, the game, available for an 18-plus audience, is perfect for playing together with friends in real life as well as virtually over video chat. So, the game sucks and includes, and then the Cypress Hill expansion pack. Let's click on that, see what that is. Be Real loves 2 things: weed and blank. Answer. Might be right. I don't know. Check it out. What's it called again? Hotbox. Hotbox by Cypress Hill and Fitz Games. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it might be fun, but if you're smoking up a bunch of gas, blazing up, it might be fun. All right. Next up is CannabisCulture.com. Medical cannabis program to begin this year after funding received. What is this? Use of product license under scheme can apply where conventional treatments fail. All right. Funding has been made available. Cannabis-based medical products to patients to begin later this year, the Department of Health has announced. All right. Funding has been made available for a new program providing cannabis-based medical products to patients to begin later this year, the Department of Health has announced. I don't understand why we can't just do it. Like, but just, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Products licensed under the medical can apply where conventional treatments are unsuccessful. Successful. So in essence, let's say like I no longer have restless leg. Still to this day, magnesium and zinc, right? But they had started me out on, like, I've taken, like, man, it just really wouldn't do much. Like, it would, more than was prescribed. It just, I couldn't stay asleep. Like, I would wake up and I would just be just groggy, and I wouldn't be able to just fall back asleep. Miserable. There's just days and nights. I'm talking miserable, right? So I feel like, because a lot of those medications had never really truly helped, maybe, something like that could qualify for that program. Saying it's going to be funded later this year. Saying and doing two different things. We all know that. So keep your fingers crossed. I mean, we'll see what happens. I've been let down way too many times to get my hopes up about anything. Not hating, nothing, just saying. All right, let's see. This is Cannabis Magazine. No. Oh, I don't think I bookmarked a page on this. Let's just check it out together and see what's up. And DNA help curb the obesity epidemic. Services thrive amid coronavirus lockdown. Yeah, so did you know that, like, you can get like Bespoke or some of these other like little subscription boxes, right? That you get, just random stuff that you kind of pick out the categories, right? Well, there's subscription weed boxes that you can get, and like they'll send an ounce or eighths or just different things, and like you just get a sample box every month. That's pretty cool. Putting together things like that, subscription service, once that's allowed in Mississippi, if you're in the newly legalized medically state of Mississippi, idea to start your own little subscription service. I'm not really sure what all it takes to do that type of work, but I mean, they talk about it thriving. All right, cannabis grow